All right. Hey guys, what's up? JJT here for another draft. This is the one of our head-to-head leagues, the Fantasy Bench Warmers, the Admiral League. Solo flight today because Kamish will have his draft tomorrow. So yeah, pretty much this week we have drafts every day. Unfortunately, yesterday I was not able to record the draft, roto draft, because I was so damn tired. Um, Not with the drafts, but more of physically drained. So yeah, I'll be picking 14th today, and let's see, lots of preseason games going around the past few days, the past week already. Around four to 5 days already of preseason games. So some movements, some changes could happen. One interesting bit to see is how the Trae Young, DeJounte Murray situation goes. We've seen it in one preseason game. DeJounte, put up a near triple double. That might move his stock up a bit um, today. So let's see. I actually, after seeing it, I actually kind of like it. I mean, if he, you know, gives close to that numbers, maybe 6 to 7 rebounds or 7 to 8 assists per game, I think that's going to be solid. Plus, of course, the steals rate are going to be nice for DeJounte. So I'll be picking 14. One thing I noticed about, picking first or last is that there will be times that you have to reach for certain players that you like. So let's see. Steph goes number 5. Tatum goes number 6. So these are experienced managers here, who are, they know what they're doing. KD goes 7th. Harden 8th. That's a bit of a surprise. So let's see who lands at 14 for me. Dominic is taking his time. Maybe torn between players like Halliburton, LaMelo, or Trey. So he went with LaMelo. Corkscrew, let's see who he'll go with. I am a bit worried about Carl Anthony Towns, so I think Carl Anthony Towns will drop here. Yeah. So let's see who drops. So Trae Young. So now this is where the questions go. Will Lillard go next? Will someone move up? All right. So Lillard goes. I'm expecting Towns to go. Next, but like I said, some worrying news about Carl Anthony Towns. The not really an injury, but the health scare he had in losing 15, 20 pounds. So it might take a while before he gets into real good game shape or NBA mid-season form. So he might use the early part of the season to just build stamina, get strength. So I think that would really slow him down a bit. Um, but he went with Carl Anthony Towns, so let's see. Yeah, I'll try something different here. Because I've had some LeBron stocks. I am thinking if I should go get um, DeJounte here. And maybe Paul George. So I might go DeJounte Paul George. I'm gonna think about it. I don't like Walker. Um, and I don't like Kyrie at this point. Anthony Davis, I haven't really had him, but I don't want to take risks, so I'm choosing between Paul George and Anthony Davis at this point. Let's see how this goes. I mean, after seeing DeJounte, I think I'm swayed a bit on his value, and I'm moving him up. And like we said even before, there's really no clear cut number 14, 13 guy here. I didn't want to go LeBron again because I have a few LeBron stocks already. You know, he could be the guy that's gonna be in this particular draft. He might drop a bit, and you know, let's see. Let's see where this goes. So there, Anthony Davis, the Carl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, Dame, Kyrie. Again, common combo is that Dame, Kyrie. Um, and I wouldn't be surprised if Trey gets either there. Trey gets LeBron. That's a good combo too. We're talking about combos. Tyrese and Anthony Edwards is a nice one as well. Both young, up and comers. So players like Tyrese, Lamelo, DeJounte, Harden, KD, Jokic, Tatum, these are easy guys to combo with just because of their versatility in different stat sets. Um, Players like Trey, Dame, Steph, they have similar stat sets, they have similar strengths, and it's a bit tricky on how you pair them with other players or how you build your team around their strengths. Um, so yeah, Harden, Bam. So again, the guys here in the second round are pretty much the same guys who are you know going in the second round. No surprises so far. Last draft we saw Kawhi go second round. Let's see if he goes second round again this time. So let's see who Durant can go with. I mean, he can go with a lot of ways here. He could go with the Siakam pairing, or maybe Donovan Mitchell. Chris Paul went 22nd. That's a bit early than usual, but yeah, maybe he has a plan. I mean, we can't fault them, managers. They might be looking at certain strategies when building their teams. Chris Paul, though, usually gets picked around the 30s, so I would assume that he didn't expect him to be available at the 30s. But and it's not really a bad combo. Like KD can you can go a lot of ways with KD. You can build up on your scoring the next round. Now I think he's gonna go for the assist. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another point guard on the third round. So Steph and Donovan are really nice combo too, just because their scoring is solid. Um, so you can build around that plus the threes. Luka Ja is a common combo as well. Um, so there are you can already see the big guys, the big lineup, and the small lineup pairings. So another big lineup pairing, and then Jokic again. You cannot go wrong with Jokic. Any player you add there could break. Um, you can go with Van Fleet, you can go with Garland, you can go, even it's even a back-to-back pick. So one thing I noticed in the past couple of drafts, Cade, who's just got picked, has slowly moved down a bit. Maybe it's because of the absence, right? We haven't really seen much of Detroit play preseason games. So I think that contributes to him moving down a bit. Um, he was early on, he was being picked somewhere in the middle of the second round. Even the Roto draft yesterday, he was picked. I was able to pick him with pair him with Jokic too. So interesting, right? So Cade and Garland back to back. Okay, so now let's see where we're gonna go with this. So Bill goes 30th. Um, which is another surprise. I mean, he's not going as early as this. He's usually at the mid 30s, somewhere in the third round. So let's see. So Chris gets the Aaron Fox at 31. That's quite high, but I think he's punting the free throws already. As far as Fox goes, I think he has dropped before in the rankings. He's dropped because he had a bad year last year. So he could be, he could have a good year this year, being healthy and all. So Miles Turner gets his pick at 33rd, pick 33rd. So another very interesting pick there early. I think my guess is that he is thinking that he might not be able to get another center, solid center in the fourth round. Uh, Zion now moving up to 34th. Uh, so, and then Kawhi stays in the usual third round range, but Zion is the player that moved up because of, we've seen him already. We've seen him play. Understandably, he's gonna really move up the ranks. Some pretty interesting combos here. Chef 1.5K has Luka, Ja, and Fred VanVleet, three guard lineup early. Um, so he might be punting blocks here. Let's see where that goes because again, like I said, in the third round, it's in the fourth round, it's so hard to get centers already by that time. Butler at 38. If Butler plays more than 60 games, 65 games, his per game has been really good. So all we need Butler to do is play more games. And if he does that, um, then that 38 might be a steal there. So Kenji is also building a three guard lineup here. The Halley, Anthony Edwards, and Butler. Nice build as well. Nice combination of players. They're solid. Um, okay, it's my turn. Let's see who we have here. So we're gonna build them more in the scoring and some rebounding. Okay, so Terry Rozier goes 40. First, I have a chance to get a center, a solid one here. And then we can continue to build on maybe our this could be a weird lineup I'm building here. I'm tempted to go with Kristaps. I kind of like him this year, but I also have some Zach Levine stocks here, and I'm thinking if I should get him. I think I'll go Zach here. I wanted to get some help on the rebounding. So I picked Jared Allen plus the center position is something that's very thin. The options were Allen or Kristaps. Um, but given that I already had Paul George, I didn't want to risk another player who usually gets injured a lot as well. So I went with Jared Allen and then Zach Levine just to help out Paul George in some scoring and threes there. I think I'm a little solid on the steals. Now, in the next batch, I might try to get some assists. Let's see to help out DeJounte. But let's see where this goes. Let's see. I'm trying to build a different type of team here. So let's see where how this ends up. So now Kenji, really nice there. He was able to grab Kristaps, uh, a nice fit as well to his team. Solidifies the threes and scoring. He has some, the assists are okay, and the free throws are really good. So that's a good looking foundation already for Kenji. Corkscrew went with Scotty Barnes. So Corkscrew looks like he is trying to build a more versatile across the board team. Across no real strengths yet there. So Chris's team. So Shea gets pick 48. That's interesting because he usually goes a little later than 48. Nothing surprising. I think the Evan Mobley pick by Chris, a little surprising for the build that he's trying to make. It's still confusing, just like mine. I think my team is also still not there. So I still have to look into other, the next few rounds to see what I need to build on. The pick slow down a bit. So far, after 4 rounds, well, 4 rounds hasn't been done, but I like Kenji's team. Um, let's see, like I said, lots of categories built already. The threes, the scoring is good. The assists are not yet as good, but I think he'll be okay. He'll be fine there. So those three categories plus the free throws. So now he just has to build on maybe the stocks. Three scoring, Free throw, that's 3 categories. And a little on the assist. You can still build that up later. There are some players later that has good assist rate. You'll probably punt blocks here or punt field goal. Let's see. Um, yeah, Dudes 1K5 is also building a solid one. Good scoring. Threes are elite already with Mitchell, Curry, Chris Middleton, and Miles Turner. So I think these are solid picks. Giddy gets 53rd, another point guard pick by Chef 1.5K. As they are picking, allow me to browse through the next few picks. So, okay, let's see the feel good standings. I'm somewhere there in the middle so far after. Let's see where we stand in certain categories. Again, the points are hard to get. That's the toughest one. So let's see who gets left for me. I'm looking at, so I might go steals, rebounds, this tough threes, free throws. And let's see. So Ben Simmons gets 58. I think this is the highest that I've seen Ben Simmons go. It's kind of a weird thing. I maybe Joseph is disregarding any of the percentages. So, but yeah. So now Chef gets Nurkic as his first center. So everyone pretty much has a center now, or pretty much. No, not everyone. Not everyone yet. Sengun gets 62nd. I think Josh Giddey is another player that's slowly moving up. Um, Jabari Smith at 63rd. That's quite high again, but he might really like that player. But I just feel that that's quite high. You know, I know he was great in one of the preseason games, but he's still a rookie. The inconsistencies will be there. I think if you can get him at around the 70s, maybe one round back, 1 or 2 rounds back, then that would be good. Um, so yeah. Bronson gets picked 64th. Let's see who gets left for me. So this is interesting because some of the combos here I haven't really seen in past drafts. So the strategies are varied and different. So D'Lo and Jordan Poole gets picked. Sexton at 67. Uh, Unusually early. Yes, I can't say it's a reach, but he might have his own strategies, but it's unusually early. Now let's see Kenji's team here. The the team of Malakas ang Heat is also building a good one here with Carl Anthony Towns, Rozier, and Jalen Brown, plus Anthony Davis. I can see where he might be going there. Kenji picks Franz Wagner. A nice pick, one of our favorites as well for a good season this year. Solid. Let's see who is left for us. Um, Might go Wendell Carter here. Because I really like Wendell Carter. This is the 70s, right? I'm looking at maybe Tyler, Hero. Right. They think it was auto drafting, but it wasn't. So let's see where we are. Well, we're number one because we drafted first. So. But let's see our field goals okay. Our free throws okay. Our threes are nice. The points are good. The rebounding is okay. The assist. Okay, so we're right there in the middle. Um, I think we need to build up the assist a little more. And the free throw. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This is interesting because um, I kind of feel like so from so here's my thought process here. So I picked DeJounte and Paul George. So I know my steals would be good. The rebounding would not be as bad because both guys can rebound the ball. DeJounte has good assist rate, but Paul George not too much, but not bad either. So I was thinking I might be able to build later on, but the Jarrett Allen pick um, took me a little bit of a left turn because I tried to focus on the rebounding. It didn't really hurt my free throws as much, so I think I'm still okay with the free throws. And then I wanted to add scoring. So Jared Allen would be my guy to anchor my rebounds since DeJounte and Paul George are good rebounders as well. So I think I can get that uh, category in the steals. So I might try to build up the steals later on. See, there are other options. There could be some other guys later on to help on the steals. Um, so Zach Levine I picked because I wanted to boost my scoring a bit to help Paul George. Um, yeah, and Tyler Hero is the same thing. So let's see where we are. So we're not too bad in the feel good standings now. The important thing is where we are in these totals. So we're still somewhere in the middle, which is good. Like I said, the rebounds is good, the assist is a little low, the steals is good, the blocks is not as good. Now, I got when I was about to pick Wendell Carter, I was already thinking whether if I should build up on the blocks or not. That's why it took me some time to choose because there were centers there who can block better than Wendell Carter. But I didn't want to break my field free throw percentages. I was looking at total for one, but like I said, I didn't want to break my field goal, my free throw percentages. So I went with Wendell Carter, who played well and can score better too. Plus, he can shoot threes, so helps in different categories. So now, if you can build on the assist, so let's see who gets left uh, to us. So Jamal gets picked. Jamal Murray gets picked already. One of our favorite sleepers there gets picked 75. He's still going there at the 70s range, which is interesting because he played quite well in his first preseason game. I guess the really managers are still worried since he came from a major injury. Another player who hasn't really moved up is Michael Porter Jr., who played well the other day. So he is still being picked just inside the 100. Uh, in fact, he might get still be available to us later on. But let's see. I also picked Hero just because I needed a few help on the assist. and he might be able to give me that. Not big major assist numbers, but at least a little more than the other guys. So Keldon, I've also seen him dropping a bit, maybe because of the injury. Oh man, Marcus Morgan. I think the next guy that we might be looking at would be um, Trey Jones, or if he falls, Kyle Lowry. So let's see. We'll see if we can get those, either one of those two, to help our rebound or our assist. This is weird for me. Some of these guys, Hero, not a big fan, but strategy wise, I think it could work. Where we are, I feel we're dead last. Wait, that's not good, right? Uh yeah. Let's see. So there, Michael Porter gets picked at 86th. Keegan Murray gets picked at 88. Let's see. I also want some Keegan Murrays, but just couldn't get him um, at the right value, I guess. Where do we need to improve? Okay, the field goal is okay. The free throws are okay. Uh, Scoring's been bad. I think I focused on the wrong. Right. Let's see how we can fix this. Okay, Herb Jones gets picked at 92. RJ Barrett, 93. This is still that Kendrick's team is looking really good. Let's see where he stands. He's down there with me, but I guess he hasn't picked. So I think we'll see how it how he moves after he picks. But that build is looking really nice. I think he needs to beef up a little bit on some defense here. He's got scoring settled. He's got, yeah. I think that's going to be the problem. He's got scoring threes, free throws, a little of the assists maybe, but then he's got to pick another category to win. We are pretty much halfway, more than halfway into our draft. Ah, what the hell gets picked? So I'm looking at Kyle Lowry here. Um, so our free throws move up, our threes. Yeah, we're okay. I mean, we're not too bad. We're right there in the middle. Thinking if I should get Zubac here. Okay, let's go three. So back-to-back guard picks. Let's see. So Rima, well, let's see where we stand after everyone picks. Hopefully not too low. So I've got so much cards. No defense though. Not much. So let's see. Zubac gets picked. One of the players I was looking at too was Zubac. So we're slowly gonna move down here. Hopefully I was able to, okay, let's see where we are. Salvage it. We might want some rebounding options later on, so let's see who we can get. Is Vanderbilt maybe? Might not reach me. We hopefully feel good standings. Right, so we're still there halfway through. So I think we salvaged it a bit. Let's see. Because a while ago I was dead last. So let's see. Now I'm moving down a bit. Hopefully not too low. They will try to get some rebounds after this. Josh Hart is also one of my favorite picks. Uh, Isaiah Jackson put out a very impressive line in his last preseason game. I think he had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and I think 4 blocks. So we are around, all right, so we're ending round 8. So let's see where we stand. So we moved up a bit with 2 players still picking. So at least now we're not dead last. So let's see who varsity athletes will be picking here. So we're still middle here. Free throw, we're okay. Still lack threes. The points really hard. Rebounds. The assists were good. So we have 1, 2. We're okay there. So we just need to build up on the rebounds. Either the points, threes, and the rebounds. It's Malcolm Brogdon. Let's see where we end up. All right, so we moved up a bit. The feel good standings. It's in the Roto standings. Now we'll try to build on other categories. Maybe. Oh wait, let's see where we are. Steals, we're still there. Assists, we're strong. I think rebound, points, threes, that's where we have to focus on a bit. Because free throw, steals, and assists were okay. I think we can compete there. The field goal, it's so-so. So not bad. So that's okay. Now we have to improve on either the threes, points, or the rebounds. So that's 1, 2, 3. We can go field goals, okay. And the rebounds. I think that's where we need to focus on a bit if we can. Or if not, we can go all, just focus on threes. Threes and points. Not much there. At least the threes we can figure out, but the points is harder. Um, yeah, Brook might be a good one. Or Bamba. So let's see. Bamba gets picked. I think so far this has been my worst draft to date. So hard. I think that Jared Allen pick threw me off a bit. I think I really should have went with Kristaps there. Yeah. So Duarte gets picked. All right. So viral video going on is this recording is this draft is happening. The pool Jordan Poole Draymond Green altercation video has been going around. So it's interesting. Uh, that's it. I don't know who's at fault. We don't hear what they're saying or what was going on. But yeah, I just don't like Draymond. I mean, Draymond is the type of player who you would either love or hate. There's really nothing in between. Um, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Oh man, we're dead last again. But we might move up because of the turnovers. So let's see who still can score. But maybe Powell. Powell could be an option if he is going to be available. Well, Anthony gets picked. Okay, one more pick, so I think we can get Brook here. Or Bojan. I might just get Bojan here. Ah, Brook got picked just before me. Can't believe it. We are pretty bad there, but let's see where we are here. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I'm going Powell here. So let's see where we stand. Free throws are good. So we're moving up there. That's not gonna hold because I just need 5 categories. So the free throws are okay. Let's see, the threes are okay. The points have moved up a bit. I think here it is. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, the feel good standings, I don't feel good about that, but at least I think I have 4 kind of solid categories already. Saved it a bit. But I think I need to tweak this lineup a bit more. We have 2 more rounds. So now we can go. That Brook was big. I could have gotten Brook. That would have been nice. But that's okay. Yeah, let's see who gets left behind here. I think I need to trade Jared Allen here. Let's see who can be an option. That he is the odd man out. Jared Allen. So let's see if I can get maybe Brooke and let's see some in Zuba. Or Brooke and maybe Jalen Green for Jared Allen. Kevin Love would have been perfect for my team. But yeah. Let's see. So if he goes not too good, so that's okay. My free throw's okay. See, so now I'm better. So now I've got free throw, 3 points, assists, and I might to build up the assist and steals a bit. Right. So let's see where we're gonna get that. So I think we did okay. Suggs would have been nice. Great for my team too. As we are doing this draft, we're also doing a slow draft for our invitationals. It's a very slow draft. Hopefully, we finish by tomorrow. Scroll down and see where we're gonna get stats from. Okay, we like for you. And we like Ubre. Those are the guys who like someone who can shoot the threes, score points, and steal the ball. Actually, Fultz would be good. So I might get Fultz too. I like Fultz and Bray maybe. So last 2 rounds, guys. All right, so where are we? Bogdan would have been nice too for my team. But yeah, I think Fultz would be nice. So I'll probably let's hope for that. And maybe for Ye or Ubre. Actually, Poku would be nice too. Poku has been playing well. I mean, during the he has improved a lot during the preseason games. Mm. All right. So hopefully, guys on my queue, I think will move Fournier up because he's the starter. Oubre might not start. Uh, Plus, let's see. Yeah. Ah, Fournier gets picked. Darn it. He would have been perfect because of the assist that he gives. So a few more picks before mine. So hopefully my queue does not run out. Players. I'm trying to look for some options. Dante the production. It's my last pick. It gets picked. Trying to look for different other options at the lower end of the draft. All right, so Derek White gets picked. Where are we here? See, free throws okay. 3 points. Okay, the points were down. Man. Just get Reggie Jackson and Fultz. Is that too much? Okay, let's see where we stand there. Okay, free throw still okay. Uh, so a guard heavy lineup with just two centers. And yeah, this lineup needs a little bit of work. I might yeah, let's see. see, TJ McConnell gets picked. Well, he has a chance to be that guy, but the guy that I've been eyeing is the TJ McConnell potential TJ McConnell replacement is Jose Alvarado because there's really no backup point guard there in New Orleans. I'm looking at that guy, but he's just way too deep. I just feel like he has some value later on. He might play a good role in the for the season. So yeah. Yeah. The group chat for the invitation is really fun and active because we did this not just a slow draft, but a very slow draft. But at least it was more interactive. That's the good thing about slow drafts. You get to interact more, tease people a bit more. Um, yeah, get better in terms of the dynamics. All right, last three picks. Where are we? Okay, we're somewhere there. Not bad. Free throws were still good. Threes were okay. Points were okay. Yeah, we don't care too much about the rebounds as much. Assists were good. Where is so yeah, we're still okay. Yeah, so I think not too bad. The way we started this, it was confusing, but I think we can compete in a bunch of categories, at least five: the free throws, threes, points, assists, and steals. Now, the rebound, we're dead last. I think we're punting too much on the other categories. Um, that's going to be a problem, but at least we somehow was able to salvage at C. We're sixth. Uh, we were able to salvage it by just pouring on all the guards and the small forwards and the shooters and the threes out there. Now it's time to see how these guys will perform um, when the actual season begins. Anyway, not the best drafts I've had, but it's a little bit experimental. Picking DeJounte and Paul George. Um, and trying to build it. I think that the Jarrett Allen pick threw me off a bit. If now Jarrett Allen's pretty much no use to my team. Plus, instead of getting players who are really good at certain categories, what happened was it was done on a collective effort. Like just get bombard people with good free throws, threes, points, and can pass and can steal. So pretty much a small ball approach, right? The small ball lineup. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with how we ended up. I was a little bit scared about the early part just because we are finishing dead last in the feel good standings. But after looking at the totals, at least projected totals, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, that's it, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. There's another draft. Commish will be drafting, and most likely we'll be doing it together. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, guys, if you like, if you find our channel helpful. And till the next episode. Bye.